I want to mention this before I move forward. This is Manhood Hour, and I've said it over and over again. It's a spiritual battle. It's a warfare between good and evil, right versus wrong, and that we are born in sin. And what that means is that we were born into crazy families where the father and the mother are not perfect. And if the father and mother are not perfect, you're going to end up becoming like them. And it repeats itself over and over and over again until somebody finally gets it right. And until somebody gets it right. And that's the person, man or woman, who decide, you know what, I need to know myself. I got to look at myself and overcome. And when you do, you will go and forgive because you will see that you have this anger, you've fallen away from God, you're in darkness, and the way out is you must forgive so that God can forgive you. And you will start a new generation. You will start a new generation. And when you overcome that anger, there are so many things that are amazing that happens in your life. But one of them is that you love what's right more than anything else with all your heart, soul, and might, along with nothing else. You wouldn't love your money, your friends, so-called friends, your family, your material stuff, your baseball game or football game or basketball game or whatever. You wouldn't love that over what is right.
Well, guys, man, I got to share this with you because, man, I think it's really important. Because right now, man, Jesse is right, man. Men love their stuff more than they love what is right. And the thing is, man, we got to love what is right more than we love stuff, more than we love people. And I know this sounds weird, man, but again, man, if we truly love somebody, we would tell them the truth, right? I mean, if they're walking backwards towards the edge of a cliff and you tell them, hey, look, stop. They might get offended for a second because you're telling them to stop. But afterwards, man, they'd be like, you know what, man, thanks. Thanks. You saved my butt. Man, I almost walked backwards over that cliff, over the edge of that cliff. But again, man, now we live in a world where people, especially men, man, they used to be strong. Men used to be connected to what was right. Now they're connected to what is easy. What gives them most stuff? What puts them in the best light in front of people? And the fact of the matter is, man, we don't need to worry about that so much, man. We need to do what is right. We need to speak what is right, what is true. Because again, man, I think that's why we find ourselves in the place that we are in the world right now, because people have been unwilling to stand up and say, look, man, look, that is wrong. It is wrong to cut the body parts off of the healthy body parts off a kid because they think they're a girl when they're a boy, you know, or give them hormone blockers or whatever. You know, again, that's not real, man. That's not right. That's evil. That's dark. That is dark. And we all know this, man. Again, years ago, we would say, look, man, that is just pure evil. That boy can never truly be a girl. And the fact is, man, like when I was a kid, back, you know, like 40 years ago, you know, Mr. Rogers was on TV telling kids, man, you are fine, man. You were special. You are fine the way you are. There's no one else like you. You are fine. Be okay with you. And again, man, now they tell them the opposite. They lie to kids. They say, you know what? Yeah, maybe you're not okay. And you know what, man? yeah, I knew you're a boy, but maybe you were born in a girl's body, and that's really what it is. So we got to put you on hormone therapy and cut your wee wee off or whatever. I mean, what the hell? I mean, really, guys. It's like, so we have gone to a place, man. We have gotten to a place to where we don't stand up and say, you know what, that's wrong. A lot of people don't, because they're too afraid of pissing off people. Because it goes against what's seen as socially correct. So, we don't stand up. People don't stand up for, and say, look, man, that's wrong. That's evil. That's darkness. And again, man, I think it was Matt Walsh that sat, in Tennessee in front of lawmakers and said, no, that's wrong, man. And they were asking him, what degrees do you have? How do you know this? Who do you think you are? And you don't need any special medical degree at all to understand that's wrong. That's wrong, man. That's dark. And I'll take it a step further. Abortion. For the most part, abortion is wrong. It's darkness. It's evil. Let's be honest about it, except for times, I guess, like when a woman's life is in danger or something. Fine. But the fact of the matter is, man, majority of abortions are because a woman, and maybe the man, does not want to be responsible for the child. So they get the child sucked out. It's death, man. It's ending a life. What would be a fully formed infant in a few months, right? So, again, that is darkness. That is evil. Now we can socialize that and say, well, woman's right to choose and everything else, and we got to be fair to the woman. It's a woman's body, and no, man. Let's just call it what it is: darkness. That the woman put the baby, the child there. No. To the man. No, not really. Again, man, if they put the baby there, why did they? Because they're the ones getting it sucked out. So why did they put it there if it was up to them? It wasn't up to them. It was up to something else, man. Again, the child came through them, but not from them. So we got to be honest, man. Yeah, that is darkness. Getting something sucked out is darkness. And it's ending a life. But again, man, same thing with not being honest and calling things, the fault of men or the fault of white people or whatever for you not doing what it is that you need to do to get ahead in your own life. Again, all we can do is make things equal under the law, which it is. Other than that, we can't do anything, man. Again, we can try to make things equal as far as outcomes, but that is wrong. If you live in a country where they make the outcomes equal, you live in a country that's not equal. Because again, certain people are going to be more talented. Certain people are going to work harder, try harder, work longer hours. So they're going to be better. They're going to produce more. And they ought to be paid more. So again, we don't need to have outcomes equal. We need to have opportunities equal, but not outcomes. We understand why LeBron James gets paid more. Why? Because he's better. He's got talent. He's got more talent than some kind of a third-rate basketball player. He's got talent. He works hard. I guess. I don't know, but he's got talent nonetheless, man. He's really good. So again, does he deserve to get paid more? Yeah, he does. This is good, man. That is what he's good at. But the thing is, man, We have gotten to a place where we don't speak up on things. We don't say something's wrong when it's wrong. Equity, equal outcomes. That's wrong. Chopping body parts off of kids or even adults that are healthy. That's wrong, man. We can't look at the possibility that maybe something's wrong with them mentally. Can't look at that. We can't be honest about that. We got to say, you know what? No. They were born in the wrong body. They were born in the wrong body, guys. No, they weren't. They were born in the right body. They were born in the body that they were born in. If you want to do something for people, for kids, get them to feel okay with who they are and what they were born into. But again, evil, man. We tell them no. You gotta have operations, man. You gotta hope. So again, man, we are living in a place where we will not be honest, man. We don't tell the truth anymore. And people are rewarded for not telling the truth. And that's what the problem is, man. And people are more concerned about what can I get? What can I get for not telling the truth? How can something benefit me better? More so if I don't tell the truth. But again, man, they're giving up their soul, man. They're giving up their soul. Again, man, what benefits a man? Again, you got to tell the truth. You got to be honest about things. You got to be honest about what is going on. And stand up and say something and be willing. Be willing for people to look at you like you're some kind of a deviant. Be willing, man. Because again, that's the only way out of this mess that we're in. The only way out. But hey guys, if you would, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks.
You son of a